John Pollock here with Post Wrestling, chatting with Ricochet as we are going into SummerSlam. Obviously, this is a really huge match for you. I want to go back to the Royal Rumble and sort of when you two are kind of envisioning this huge moment in the Royal Rumble, are you looking at this as hopefully this is planting the seeds for something down the road that we're going to see materialize?
Absolutely not. No. I'm thinking in the moment, I'm thinking we just hit, my head hurts, but obviously you hear the fans' reaction to something that you want them to be excited for, but you hear their reaction and you know you have something there. There is something there that the fans can get behind. But no, I'm an in-the-moment kind of guy. I don't really have some long, term planned out. I've like goals. I don't want to say little goals, but like short-term goals that I like to I do every now and I smash. I do one goal, the next goal, the next goal, the next goal. So that's kind of how I was. And then for me, this didn't start until he went on his podcast. That's when it started for me, So, but until then, like I didn't have any big expectations of what would be to come. No.
When did you first hear the name Logan Paul? Were you aware of him like pre-WWE, whether it be the boxing, the influencing stuff? Like when did he kind of come on your radar?
I mean, I think I watched like his Vines back in the day.
Wow.
He would go into like random places and like do the splits for no reason, or he would do some. He had like a little friend that they would like. I think they tried to ship him. Like they put him in a bag and tried to ship him on a plane. I probably was fake, but I don't think they put him on a plane. But I used to watch his videos all the time, so I definitely knew I knew Logan Paul before Jake started doing his boxing stuff, really. So I've definitely been aware of him for a while, for sure.
When it comes to the promotion for this match, we've seen a lot more speaking opportunities for you, and the idea of going out on Raw, and here you are alone in the ring, and you're talking for 5 minutes. I mean, tell me just about that growth in your game and your confidence level as well, because I think that really has come through in the lead up to this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just getting to a point to where you just, I don't say don't care, but getting to a point where you're not worried about people's opinions. You're not worried about people's, views or anything. You're just going out there to tell your story and to tell people how you feel type thing. And I think it just takes that. And obviously the opportunity to then say what you need to say. And so recently I've been getting a lot more opportunities to go out and say, why I'm still here, why I fight, what I fight for, who I fight for. You know what I mean? And just get that connection with the fans. I think it actually it's helped so much.
Was there something that has triggered that for you that was able to kind of turn that switch and sort of dial in on, how can I best utilize like my time when I can explain like the why of the performer? Because in the ring, it's a spectacular performance every time out, and it's sort of putting everything together now with like a story to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just getting that opportunity because if they give you an opportunity and you don't do well, they're not going to give you another. Like that's just the way. Not just this company, but like really, I feel like any company, if they give you an opportunity and you don't perform to what they think you should perform to, you're not going to get many after that. So it's when you get that opportunity, you have to go out there and you have to like deliver. And when I get an opportunity to speak, I am talking with some guys backstage that I look up to. Getting some advice on how I should say it, when I should say it, the emotions and stuff. But other than that, I think it's all you and trying to tell your story and getting that opportunity and just really, crushing that opportunity. And recently, I think it's just been, I don't know, I really couldn't tell you. I think maybe it's a chip on my shoulder. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Which can be really beneficial.
Which can honestly be super beneficial. I think a lot of people here, I just saw Finn Balor, Shayna Baszler, Baron Corbin, even like Zoe Stark. Like, I feel like all those names got chips on their shoulders to prove that, we are somebody here. I feel like all of us are trying to show that we're here for the long run and we can be the main stars as well.
My last question, I don't know how often you get to talk about this, but you do have like a very like storied career, and specifically your time in Japan for Dragon Gate. Are there elements you took out of that that time and here as a Japanese company bringing you over that you are able to translate into what you're doing today? And what does, in hindsight now, what that period meant for you?
I think honestly, just my entire style. I think I wrestled for like 7-8 years before I went to Japan, and then when I went over there for Dragon Gate, they really brought out like the Ricochet that you guys kind of see today. Really, they really helped me hone my craft, and I was there with like Neville as well. Neville, Pac was over there. Obviously, all those guys, he helped me out a lot. They really helped, especially in ring, hone the Ricochet that you guys see today. I think going to NXT and being on the main roster for a while now has also fine-tuned a lot of the things, but a lot of the stuff that you guys see came from the Dragon Gate. A lot of the, whether that's the moves, whether that's the emotion in the ring, whether that's the appeal in the ring, whatever that is, came from Dragon Gate, absolutely, 100%.
Well, we want to wish you all the best going into the match, and everything seems to be, you're firing on all cylinders.
I'm excited, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.